Hello, everybody. My name is Ted Hudson, and welcome to Modern U.S. History. To tell you a little bit about myself, I have been a teacher here at Bear Creek High School for now going on 16 years. This is my 16th year, and a teacher overall for 19 years. Uh, I teach Modern U.S. History and AP European History. Modern U.S. History is designed as a survey core level course, so you need this course to graduate. Um, and it's a year-long course, although your student may not necessarily have me as a teacher next semester. They might have one of our other teachers in our team, Mr. Morris, Mr. Scott, or Mr. Van Portfleet. This class starts off at the beginning of the 1900s with a look at the Progressive Era. There's a lot of comparisons between then and now, so it's a real interesting time to learn about. Moving on to World War I and the Roaring Twenties, the Great Depression. World War II finishes off first semester. Second semester is the Cold War, including conflicts like Korea and Vietnam, and also the Civil Rights Movement and the end of the Cold War into more recent events like the Iraq War and the Great Recession uh, are also, and the War on Terror are also included in second semester. Uh, our goal for the class is to not overwhelm kids with content. Yes, there are some things we want them to learn about American history, but for overall understanding, but they're not going to be forced to, memorize dates or dozens and dozens and dozens of terms per unit. We tend to focus on one topic per lesson, one focused area, and our goal, way more than just learning and memorizing stuff, because these days you can look stuff up, you can look up information, is teaching them reading, writing, and critical thinking, how to read and analyze sources, both primary and secondary sources, use that information to organize an argument, and then write about that in various different types of writing. And so add into that the technology that we want to teach them to use, especially during this time period, and the ability to collaborate and communicate with others. Those skills are really what we're focusing on as much as just learning information about history. I'd love for them to gain more interest and passion about the history of our country, but it's not something that I want them to read, write, and think more than anything else, and that's what I'm focusing on in class. Um, I would highly suggest, you as a teacher, you as a parent or guardian to join up on the Google Classroom. Get on your kid's Google Classroom as a parent account so you can see what's going on in class each day. Uh, you, my goal, using Google Classroom, I want the classroom experience to feel the same for a kid, regardless of whether or not they're remote or hybrid, whether they're in class or at home that day or permanently at home because they're remote this semester. I want it to feel like it's a single classroom experience, and I want it to feel as close to class as normal. And that's going to include discussions, teamwork, communication between students, and that kind of stuff. It's just most of it's going to be digital. So they'll be having their Chromebook with them every single day, just like any class is asking for that. If you have any questions, about grades, make sure you signed up in the parent portal. And if you have questions about grades or any other questions about what they're learning, please feel free to reach out to me at theodore.hudson@jeffco.k12.co.us. Thanks for watching. Take care.